As we age, we inevitably face a number of challenges, some expected, others not so much. One of the most common and perhaps alarming aspects of aging is the gradual loss of muscle mass, known as sarcopenia. It's something that many of us begin to notice in our 60s. Climbing stairs becomes a bit more difficult, carrying groceries feels a bit heavier, and our overall strength starts to decline. We often attribute this to the natural process of aging, accepting it as an inevitable part of growing older. But what if I told you that you don't have to accept muscle loss as something that happens to everyone as they age? What if there was a secret, something that doctors might not always emphasize, that could help you recover and even rebuild muscle after 60? A secret that could help you feel stronger, more energetic, and healthier, regardless of your age? It might sound too good to be true, but the reality is that muscle recovery and growth after 60 is not only possible, but it can be achieved with a few simple and scientifically backed strategies. No, you don't need extreme workouts, complex medical treatments, or expensive surgeries to reverse muscle loss. What you need are practical, manageable steps that tap into your body's natural ability to recover. This is exactly what I'm going to share with you in this video. The secret is not about lifting heavy weights at a gym or pushing yourself to extremes. It's about strength training, nutrition, rest, and the power of consistency. This might sound basic, but it's these very elements that most people overlook when they think about muscle recovery. Too often, the focus is placed on medications or surgical interventions to manage the symptoms of aging, but these don't address the root cause: muscle weakness and the body's natural decline in strength over time. But what if I told you that you can not only slow down the muscle loss process, but also rebuild muscle, regain strength, and increase your vitality at any age? You don't need to accept feeling weaker or more tired as part of aging. There's a way out of it. Let me introduce you to the methods that will help you recover your muscles and rebuild your strength. These are not complicated or inaccessible solutions. There are simple steps you can take today to see big changes in your body. These strategies are not just about surviving aging. They're about thriving in your later years. They're about living with strength, vitality, and energy at a time in your life when it might seem like those things are slipping away. But, as we'll discuss, all it takes is a few smart changes to your lifestyle to dramatically improve how you feel and function. Muscle loss is one of the most overlooked aspects of aging, yet it affects nearly everyone over 60 to some degree. As you get older, the body's natural processes slow down, including the ability to build and repair muscle tissue. This leads to a gradual but steady decline in muscle mass, strength, and function. And while it might seem inevitable, the truth is that muscle loss is not a natural part of aging. It's a result of inactivity, poor nutrition, and a lack of targeted recovery strategies. The good news is that you can fight back against muscle loss and regain your strength. Strength training is arguably the most effective way to combat sarcopenia. A study conducted by the University of Birmingham found that even older adults can reverse muscle loss with consistent strength training. This doesn't mean you need to start lifting heavy weights or performing high-intensity workouts. Strength training after 60 is about starting small, using light weights or bodyweight exercises, and gradually increasing intensity over time. The goal is not to build massive muscles, but to maintain and rebuild the muscle that supports your daily functions. Let's talk about the benefits of strength training for seniors. Strength training doesn't just make you stronger. It also improves your balance, reduces the risk of falls, boosts your metabolism, and increases your bone density, which is crucial as we age. In fact, strength training has been shown to lower the risk of osteoporosis, improve cognitive function, and even extend life expectancy. It's not just about looking stronger or lifting more weight. It's about improving your overall health and quality of life. You might be wondering, how much strength training do I need? Well, it doesn't have to be complicated. The key is consistency. Aim for 2 to 3 sessions of strength training per week. Each session can last anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes. Start with basic exercises such as squats, lunges, push-ups, and core work, and gradually build from there. These exercises use your body weight to build muscle, and you can increase the difficulty over time by adding light dumbbells or resistance bands. It's also important to note that strength training doesn't require a gym membership. Many effective exercises can be done at home with minimal equipment, such as resistance bands or even no equipment at all. Bodyweight exercises like squats, push-ups, and planks are fantastic for building muscle. You can also get creative with household items. For example, use a sturdy chair to perform tricep dips or a bag of rice as a weight for arm exercises. The goal is to find exercises that challenge your muscles but are sustainable over time. The idea is gradual progression, not sudden or intense strain. Listen to your body and adjust as needed, always prioritizing proper form to avoid injury. Another vital element of muscle recovery is nutrition. Nutrition plays an integral role in muscle repair and regeneration. As we age, our body's ability to absorb and utilize nutrients decreases, which means we need to pay closer attention to what we're eating. One of the most important nutrients for muscle recovery is protein. Protein is essential for building muscle tissue, and without enough of it, your body can't repair muscle fibers that have been damaged through daily activities or exercise. The problem is that many older adults aren't consuming enough protein to maintain muscle mass. In fact, research from the Mayo Clinic shows that older adults often eat less protein than they need, which contributes to muscle loss. The general recommendation for protein intake for seniors is around 1.2 to 1.5 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight per day. This means if you weigh 70 kilograms, about 154 pounds, you should aim to eat between 84 and 105 grams of protein each day. But how can you get that much protein? It's actually easier than it sounds. Start by incorporating protein-rich foods like lean meats, eggs, fish, dairy products, and legumes into your meals. For instance, a breakfast of eggs and spinach, a lunch of chicken and vegetables, and a snack of Greek yogurt or nuts can help you meet your daily protein requirements. Protein shakes can also be a convenient way to supplement your diet if you find it hard to get enough protein through food alone. There are many types of protein powders available, including whey, soy, and pea protein. In addition to protein, don't forget to consume healthy fats and fiber to support muscle health and digestion. Healthy fats, such as those found in olive oil, nuts, and fatty fish, provide your body with the energy it needs to build muscle. Fiber, which can be found in fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, helps keep your digestive system healthy and supports overall well-being. While strength training and proper nutrition are essential for muscle recovery, rest is just as important. Sleep and rest are critical components of the recovery process. When we sleep, our bodies go into repair mode, helping to rebuild muscle tissue and replenish energy stores. During sleep, the body produces growth hormone, which plays a key role in muscle repair and regeneration. Without sufficient sleep, your muscles don't have the chance to recover properly, which can hinder your progress. Unfortunately, many older adults experience sleep disturbances, which can interfere with muscle recovery. If you're struggling with sleep, there are several strategies you can implement to improve your sleep quality. Start by establishing a consistent bedtime and wake-up time, even on weekends. Make your bedroom environment as comfortable as possible. Keep it dark, quiet, and cool. Avoid caffeine and heavy meals before bed, and consider relaxing activities such as reading, meditation, or light stretching to wind down before sleep. The importance of a holistic approach to muscle recovery. After the age of 60, most people begin to notice changes in their bodies. Perhaps they feel more fatigued, their muscles feel weaker, or they begin to have difficulty with everyday tasks. These are not just signs of getting older, but also indicators of muscle loss, which can significantly affect your overall health. And while it's easy to assume that these issues are simply a natural part of aging, the truth is that muscle recovery is possible at any age, and it doesn't require extreme measures or expensive treatments. The fact that many doctors do not prioritize muscle recovery after 60 is due to a focus on managing symptoms of aging through medication or surgery, rather than addressing the root causes, such as muscle weakness and poor muscle recovery. But muscle recovery after 60 is achievable, and it's not about going to the gym every day or spending hours on high-intensity workouts. Instead, It's about incorporating simple, sustainable habits that can gradually help restore muscle strength and improve your overall quality of life. As we continue to explore the methods that can help you recover your muscles, I want to emphasize one important thing. The key to muscle recovery isn't about a single solution. It's about taking a holistic approach that includes strength training, proper nutrition, sleep, hydration, and consistency. These factors work together to create an environment that allows your muscles to recover and grow, even after the age of 60. The role of hydration in muscle recovery. One of the often overlooked aspects of muscle recovery, especially in older adults, is hydration. Staying hydrated is crucial for maintaining muscle health because water plays a key role in nutrient transport, joint lubrication, and muscle function. When you're properly hydrated, your muscles are better able to repair themselves after exercise, and they perform at their best. As we age, our sense of thirst tends to diminish, which can result in dehydration without us even realizing it. This can lead to muscle cramps, fatigue, and an overall decrease in muscle function. According to a study from a National Institute on Aging, older adults who are chronically dehydrated are more likely to experience joint pain and muscle weakness. To support muscle recovery, make sure you're drinking enough water each day. A good general rule is to aim for at least 8 cups, 64 ounces of water per day, but this can vary depending on your body size, activity level, and climate. If you're engaging in physical activity, it's essential to drink more water to replace the fluids lost during exercise. In addition to water, you can also stay hydrated by consuming foods with high water content, such as fruits and vegetables. Cucumbers, watermelon, strawberries, and oranges are great examples of hydrating foods that can help you stay on track with your hydration goals. Consistency is key. Building a long-term routine for muscle recovery. The secret to recovering your muscles after 60 isn't about extreme measures or quick fixes. It's about building a long-term routine that combines strength training, nutrition, rest, and consistency. By following these practices consistently, you'll gradually rebuild your muscle strength, increase your energy levels, and improve your overall quality of life. Start with small, manageable changes, 10 to 15 minutes of exercise a day, incorporating more protein into your meals, and focusing on better sleep hygiene. Over time, these habits will become second nature, and you'll notice significant improvements in your strength and health. The secret to recovering your muscles after 60 is simple: strength training, proper nutrition, adequate rest, and consistency. By focusing on these 4 pillars, you can regain muscle mass, increase your strength, and improve your overall health. It's never too late to start making changes that will benefit you for years to come. Take control of your muscle recovery today and start seeing the difference. You deserve to feel strong, healthy, and vibrant, no matter your age. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and let us know in the comments how you plan to start rebuilding your muscles today.